Good morning, you guys. It is Monday the 23rd, I think. Yeah, it's Monday the 23rd of February, and I am currently going through some stomach issues. This is my dog. I cut his sweater down so he could fit it during the winter. Anyways, I'm going through like some stomach issues and just like being pregnant and just being tired and my body hurting, out of breath, all the good things. I have 9 days until my youngest, well, yeah, crazy to think he's not going to be the youngest. It's just crazy to think. Anyways, until his birthday. And then I have 21 days. Yeah, something like that. We find out on St. Patrick's Day how far along we are. Like they've been packed with like people having kids and things like that. Like it's just life, you know. I wanted to do biomedical. No, I did biomedical. I wanted to do like neonatal intensive care nurse, so NICU nurse. That's what I wanted to be. But I put my kids first right now. Give me just a second. I am putting, this is my kids' Valentine's Day stuff from the church Valentine's Day party that we had yesterday. It was done a week later than usual. And like, it's not Valentine's Day for like your significant other, but we did like a Valentine's Day party for the Lord, you know, because he's the agape love, and that's what he's described as. I need to put these on heated dry when I load. I'm like scatterbrained, okay? My youngest has dish duty, and my husband helps, but like heated dry is not on. Hold on. Yes, I'm short. Yes, I have to reach up into, like, I have to open the refrigerator or the freezer to get up there. Anyways, Valentine's Day, we do the agape love, and we celebrate, you know, Jesus and how he came to earth and everything like that. So, you know, just loving one another and all the good things. Anyways, my husband usually doesn't get a Saturday off, so we spent Saturday, and then we don't do nothing on Sunday because that's the Lord's Day, and I am almost out of breath. Anyways, I'm trying to say this because I'm about to tell you what I was saying. My husband and my youngest usually does dish duty when it's his chore zone, which is fine. Anyways, we have like 2-3 days of dishes stacked up. I don't ever usually let it get like this, in all seriousness, but hey, it's life. So that's why I'm going to talk to you guys and hang out and move. I'm just putting all the dishes right here, and they can put that up when they get home. Actually, it'll be, yeah. I don't know. Today's crazy. Anyways, the whole baby thing. They usually want you to wait until you're further out just to like make sure they can do the stomach ultrasounds and things like that. Give it enough time to get a heartbeat. That way there's no you know, that way you can be pregnant and the baby be just fine, but they don't want to have a mom thinking because they can't find the heartbeat that there's something wrong with the baby. So they usually wait till the heartbeat's more established and developed when they do that. And then because them being packed right now, it's just, you're on a waiting, which is totally fine. I'd rather people that have, as exciting as it is to find out and to see your little baby being growing that the Lord has provided you with, I prefer to know that we're still early on, at least to my record knowledge. I know for sure in the first trimester, maybe halfway through, and halfway to almost all the way through. And I'm not good at walking back after hip surgery. But, yeah, I'd rather leave that spot open and make sure women that are having complications or, who are further along to get that ease of mind and appointments and scheduling for C-sections and gestational diabetes and all those things that need to get checked. Okay. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to step over here because this is where my silverware spot is. But yeah, you're just going to hang out with me. I know all this ain't going to get loaded. And I don't know if you guys do what I'm about to do first. But what I do is I put the dish pod in first. Because then I can just load, flip up, and be done. By the way, these are orange peelers. And my kids absolutely love them. You take this little part right here. Hold on. You take the little part right here. And you score the orange with it. And you cut it across. And then you just slide this in. And then like you move it around. And it just makes it pop off super easily. My kids love them. And now that has to get rewashed. Fantastic, Destiny. Why'd you do that? Okay. You know. Hold on. I'm struggle busting, y'all. Okay, hold on. Lift up. Okay. Alright, I'm about to move, y'all. Just a second. Let me get... Hold on. I'm scatterbrained at the moment because I'm like trying to figure out what would be the best case scenario while doing this. Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm about to move, y'all. I got my kids' water right there. So, it's, this is dish getting, if you want to call it that, right here. We have a mouse trap. We have a mouse. And he's kind of feral. Trying to catch him. Okay. I am just going to stack. I will move this accordingly as we get down. This goes. So, how was your all's day? Is it going great? Is it going fantastically well? I don't know. Let me know. Are you guys ready for the spring and summer weather? I know right now it is currently, we got snow yesterday, but it wasn't like crazy, ridiculous snow. But it was enough to make it stick. And, I don't think I'll make all these pots and pans in here. But, it's stuck enough for like a light dusting. And I am ready for winter to just be done. Come on. Daniel. Oh, my dish rag is down in here. I'm gonna beat my kids. I'm not literally gonna beat them. It was up here. And they... That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, fine, fine. I know I'm not going to get this pot right here. I'm not going to be able to get this pot right here and here. I may not get all the loads loaded today either, but we shall see accordingly. Okay, I have room now to move this here. How did they... Okay. They're just lifting now. What is this? See, like, it stresses me out, and it stresses my husband out too, that our kids, like, as much as I love them, they don't clean their plates off. And this stuff wasn't even dirty, because I haven't used it in months. This wasn't dirty either. What? I think my daughter is just creating unnecessary, just stuff for her brother to clean. She's like, oh, let me pull it out of the cabinet so it can get washed. I know that don't make sense, but in my house, I have a lot of people with autism. I just, like, I do. I really do. It's not even funny. This goes on our little plug-in melter burner roaster thingy. The kids love it because they just plug it in. They can roast marshmallows over top of it when it's too cold to go outside and start a fire and all that good jazz. Yeah, I doubt how much I'm actually going to get in here. Because I still have to put this back down in there, which is going to be fine. Okay, let's see. Don't have any room for cups, bowls, plates of that sort. I'm just gonna grab what I can. So Daniel announced at church yesterday that we're expecting baby bean number 4. And there hasn't been a baby. Like, it's not nothing bad, but we just, in the Lord's timing, you know, we just haven't had a baby being born. Gosh, since my youngest was born. And like, we have kids that are younger than Lex, but I'm just saying, like, their parents don't go there, like, it's their aunt, is what I'm saying. So, all is well, all is great. Anyways, I'm trying to make it make sense where I'm not, like, trying to sound prideful or boastful or anything of the sort. Excuse me, Pippin. But, yeah, we haven't had any baby beans. So, this will be the first one in 6 years. And, Pippin, I love you and all. I gotta play with my dude. Okay, so anyways. Power. Y'all can't see me at the moment. Okay, on. There. Okay, so what I was trying to say was Daniel told everybody, and they were all like disbelief because we were like, no more kids. You know, we wanted more kids, but we're like, you know, been 6 years. It's just, and then a year later, boom, the Lord gives us a kid. It's so funny. It's funny. I am going to use, and I'm gonna wash this away. Oh. That'll get washed this evening. See, my husband does dishes because my kids don't clean out their stuff, and then it sits, even though they do dishes every day, it sits, and the smell is just so ripe and pungent right now. Oh, it makes my stomach curdle. So that's how we knew. That's one of the reasons. It's one of the factors we knew. We was like, oh, okay, she's pregnant. No, because when I have babies, when I get pregnant, I cannot handle foul smells, and I'm handling it right now for the sole fact I want to wash my hands. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just can't handle foul smells. Pregnancy cravings. I have been craving Gouda cheese with pepperoni and crackers. I didn't crave it, but we had the stuff and it sounded really good. Was an everything bagel. That bottle brush thing's gonna get washed next load. Anyways, it was an everything. So Daniel he saw this video where he take an everything salad with the crouton, everything seasoning salad, and you put it on top of everything bagels. And you toast the bagels and you put it on there. And it was, I don't want to step on the dog bowl. It was really good. It was really, really good. And then we had some of the salad left, so I put some of that with some green olives, which I don't like olives. So, if I didn't know I was pregnant, bingo. Red olives with garlic in the middle with some Flamin' Hots and Gouda cheese. Like, I took the individual slices of Gouda cheese and I just broke them up, made it with it. That was so good. So good. But yeah, that's basically been my cravings. And then Daniel loves Cheez-Its. So I have been eating the smoked Gouda Cheez-Its. And what's funny is I never had Gouda until I got pregnant. And actually, I didn't even know I was pregnant when I first started eating Gouda. Daniel just brought home pepper Gouda one day, and I was like, this is so good, and I just have been eating it ever since. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to think. I think what I'm going to go do is sit down and help my stomach. This can all be washed in one load. It's just cups and plates and then like this big pot. So I'm going to get these washed. Okay, so yeah, don't mind my wall. I've got to repaint it. There's a lot of projects going on this coming year to year and a half that will get done. It's a secondhand home, okay? Like, I just got to get things done. Anyways, let me backtrack. So, me and Aubrey, my daughter, were sitting there this year, and she's really learned how to crochet, but like she's really getting the hang of double crochet and things like that. And it took me a while because she was wanting to learn when she was like 6 or 7. Could not get it when she was 8. Now she's 9 and she's got it, right? She's getting it. So she made her first, what did she make? She was working on making, I'm trying to think. She was working on making a grocery bag holder And then she kind of gave up. Like, she just turned into a hat. Super cute. It's pink. It's adorable. And then she attempted to make me a shrug, but it doesn't have arms. So I don't even know. Like, it's like this thick, and it goes. Anyways. And then, she made herself a shawl. So we were doing shawls this year for cancer. And I'm still doing that. And actually, let me show you the one. I don't know if I'm going to donate this one. But it's one that I was playing around with the waffle stitch, using up some scrap balls of yarn that I had left over. And I kind of wanted to see what it would be thick, like that thick waffle stitch print where it like traps heat in the air pockets. So I thought that was really cool. And I think, like, even though it looks scrappy, I think it looks pretty good. And I will say I will probably make another one. I know I more than likely will make another waffle stitch style. Is this what it's connected to? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm not going to use this whole thing on here. But I started that one. I have some other ones, but I've been hyper fixating on baby hats. And at one point, our hospital was taking donations, and I don't know if they still are, but if they're not, there's other places, right? Like, there's CareNet that will take them and different things. So I'm going to figure out where these are going to go. I will ask questions come my first appointment. But what's funny is, back in December, when I was making the sweaters for not New Year's Eve. Yeah, New Year's Eve. We were talking about making baby hats and newborn hats and things. And I'm like, yeah, we could do that. And it's so funny because a couple weeks later I found out I was pregnant. You know, anyways. So with this, I need to get these all put together because I want to show you. So what I did was I took a bunch of my scrap balls that I had left, like this big, and these like tiny little micros. And I'm not saying this to boast or brag. I'm just trying to give you guys some ideas on what to do. Like this size and smaller. And then I also had just skeins. So what we're doing is we're making up baby hats. And I have more boy colors right now than I do girls, but I have some girl colors coming in. But we've got like this one, and none of the ends are weaved in. I'm going to sit down one day this week or next week and start weaving in weaving in the ends. But we've got like this one, and if you guys want to see a tutorial on how to do these, let me know, because I'll share it. I don't have a problem with it. And then we've got like this little pink one with the purple, and we got some blues, and they look like they're not the same size, but I promise you they are. I measure each and every one that I've made. And then we got like this baby blue color, and I have a lot more of this baby blue color. And then we got the purple with the pink stripe. And we've got another orange. So what happened was, when I ordered the yarn off of Amazon for my shawl, I couldn't individually order the yarn. So they came in skeins of 3. And I technically, so like, you know, when you get further out, you kind of need more yarn per row. I kind of needed more yarn on certain colors. But I have plenty of skeins left. So I've been making little baby beanies with these. These are just like something fun. It takes like 30 minutes to do. Now my daughter's made one, and she's currently working on another one, but you know, school and things like that, it's totally fine. We got a purple. Like I said, I gotta weave in these ends. A yellow. And another yellow. And a gray, or a green. This is, what color green is this? This is the green I used for my dress. Green. And then we've got, oh, this is one my daughter made. And I'm pretty sure, I have no idea where my measuring tape went. Like, it was literally on my bed. Right here where I was sitting. But I'm pretty sure this one's the same size. I didn't measure this one. I really didn't. Oh, she didn't pull that tight. It's okay. It's her first little baby beanie. And if I need to add more rows, yeah, we're gonna need more rows. Look at that row different. That's okay. She's learning, right? She's learning. But we have blue. I'm currently working on this. This is one of the ones on my shawl. This is called Real Teal. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are the ones I did today. I got 4 of these. And they'll be in a more cool looking bag, I guess. We're gonna drop them off. And then we got like this one. And we got a gray and a gray. And we've got, I like this one. This one's cute. I got like the gray, green, gray, green. Thought that was super cool. And then I messed up on this one thing and I followed a pattern the right way, but it's supposed to be like a little bitty like visor top hat, or they could put it on backwards and look like they have like a little mullet. I don't know. I might take it out. I kind of think it's like a, I was playing around trying to give it like a little visor. I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. Cool. And then I looked at it and I'm like, So that's on the debate on if I'm going to take those ends out and redo them. We got another green, green, and another gray, and I think that's it, right? Yeah, because I've been, yeah, that's it. There's a lot here, though. I think I started these a week ago, and there's a lot. That's crazy. Okay, so there's these. I'm going to weave in these ends, like I said, maybe like this weekend, or I don't even know. I want to get a bunch of them done and then weave in ends. So that's what I'm going to do. But I still have some of this. And I have this green left. So I could do like green and blue and put them together. Or like this green and orange. Because I'm not going to use this all. And that. And then I've got, let's see. I kind of want to put this where it's not going to get messed up. Okay, then I have, I'm trying to move it. Then I have this baby blanket that's getting worked on. It's just like blue and yellows and a little bit of gray in it. And for color scheme pattern wise, I currently got a pile by my bed just because it's my life. But anyways, color scheme wise, this is the shawl that's mine that I made. And as you could tell, there's like blues and yellows and browns and orange, and then there's like this color, this like opaque white color-ish with the speckles and teals and blues. And I freehanded this. There's like no set pattern. It's double crochets in every stitch, and then there's like granny, it's like the granny clusters and stuff. I just did it, and it's really, really big. But on the bright side, because I finished this up right before I found out I was pregnant, and I was like, this is really big. However, I know they're only little ones, but this makes a great wrap around, and I think when I'm baby wearing and just sitting, it's big enough that I can wrap it around. It can go around both of us and not be too short. So the good Lord knows, you know, he knows. The good Lord knows. Okay, so I am glad I hung out with you guys. I can't wait to see y'all next time. I love you, and there should be a pattern coming out on how to do this one. I don't want to like get yarns all jangled up together, but I was working on this one, and I'm still working on this shawl. But it's a log cabin style shawl, right? So making it, ain't it cute? But I'm not finished with it yet. Took a break, unless it is done. I can't remember. I stopped working on this one like a couple weeks ago. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, this one's done. This one's done. It's to the length that it needs. I might put a, what do we call it on it? A border. But yeah, that one's done. Okay, so I have video out on that one. No, I will have a video out on that one. My brain has just been so fogged lately. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, so I'm currently going to be editing that video and uploading it, and then I will be doing, this one will probably be out first, and then that one, because this one will take less time. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye. Love you all.